Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Cooking with me, Big E, making a mess in the kitchen, or the grumpy cook, or the barking dog. Call me what you want. Today we're making my wife's 3-recipe mac and cheese. It's 3-recipe mac and cheese because she looked at a bunch of recipes and then she made it her own. So we have 5 to 6 tablespoons of butter in the blue pot. To that we are going to add 1 large finely diced onion. We are going to turn the heat up because things aren't going the way they're supposed to go today. So we're going to turn the heat up to medium-high. We're going to let these cook a little bit till they're translucent. Then we're going to add the garlic and then we will be back. So the onions are translucent and the garlic has been added. So at this point we're going to add 5 to 6 tablespoons of flour to make a roux. We're going to cook this down so we don't taste any of the flour. So I felt like it was a little bit dry, so I added another tablespoon or so of butter. This is actually a double batch recipe because we are going to a function this evening. So if you're writing down this recipe or listening to it, however you're going to try to put it to memory, if you are, you're pretty much going to have it for just your family. So now we are adding in a whole quart of half and half. I'm going to pour it in a little bit at a time because I feel like it thickens things better when you just put it in, let it come up to temperature, and it starts to thicken, and then you add some more. So I've got that whole quart of half and half in here. It's not going to come up any thicker than this, and my sous chef behind the camera, my wife just told me you don't want it so thick anyhow. So this is where we're going to go, and we are going to start adding American cheese. So this is just your sliced deli American cheese that she uses. So we're going to add in a little bit at a time and let it melt while we're stirring. If we can get it to come apart. So we've got most of the American mixed in. Just cut it up from the way it was and then separate it up a little bit. You don't have to do it slice for slice. Get it in there, and then you're constantly stirring until this is absorbed. We're not going to add the cheddar until this is completely melted because my wife has found that if you don't wait, that you end up with chunks of American in your mac and cheese, which is not good eats. So we got 8 ounces of freshly shredded cheddar cheese. We're going to do this in one big lump. Cheddar melts better. So, I am not a big fan of the mac and cheese. My favorite mac and cheese, besides this mac and cheese, comes in a blue box, and most people under 10 eat it, not adults. So, my mom used to make mac and cheese, and I felt like she would throw it in the oven until it turned into a brick, and there was no cheese. It was just a brick of mac with what they said was cheese. So I like my mac and cheese creamy. So when my wife came up with this, I really like this. So this is our new go-to mac and cheese. That didn't take any time at all. We're gonna add quite a bit of fresh black pepper because I like pepper, which isn't enough, but the lady behind the camera might think so. But we'll find out when we taste it. So I got a small ramekin of the mac and cheese, just added some cheese to the pasta. Oh, by the way, the pasta, you're best off, cook the pasta, drain it in cold water. It doesn't quite absorb so much of the mac because we pre-cooked it, and my wife thinks the cold water does something for it. I don't know, but that's her recommendation. So a little bit of cheese with my pasta. Again, not a mac and cheese fan, but I like this mac and cheese, so. Needs a teeny bit of salt and a lot, not a lot, but some more pepper. So it's good. It's a great recipe, and I hope you enjoy it. And if you did, or if you try it and you do, give us a thumbs up. Please click the subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks so much. Bye. So the barking dog's in the background. I'm not sure if he's going to keep barking or not, but kind of felt like the video was done with the taste test, but it's not. It's going to go in the oven after we put some of these cracker crumbs on it at 250 degrees till it heats back through, because the pasta was cold, and it's warm and bubbly, probably 15 or 20 minutes.